And hello everybody, welcome back to episode number 228 of the CheckX, or 226 of the CheckX series, excuse me. If you're new here, as I say every single day, the CheckX series is a show about me, your host, Ivan, discussing absolutely everything that y'all talked about yesterday on X or Twitter the day before. Then we'll discuss what we talked about yesterday on Saturday, August. Now, first, 2026. He posted just about 8 times yesterday. We're getting right into the episode here, not to waste your guys' time. Starting off, as we usually do, with Tesla and automotive innovation. Starting off this segment, Elon highlighted several efficiency gains in the new Model Y L Premium, including 15% faster cabin cooling, a 23% for thermal efficiency gain, in hot weather, and 7 miles of real-world range added through these improvements. Also, Elon quoted the phrase, "Product perfection produces prosperity," emphasizing that continuous improvements to products such as the Model Y's roof glass reflecting 8 times more solar energy are a manifestation of Tesla's corporate culture. And last but not least, Elon also reposted observations that AI will increasingly handle difficult tasks, eventually making things like full self-driving or FSD, whatever you want to call it, feel like just another normal day for users. Moving on to SpaceX and Starlink here. Starting off, SpaceX led a shift in the aerospace industry toward using liquid methane and liquid oxygen as rocket fuel, and a move that was initially viewed conservatively by others, but eventually adopted as the right path by companies like Blue Origin, even, which is technically their arch nemesis, you could even say. And also, moving on, Elon shared a reposted footage of the Starship Super Heavy booster igniting all 33 Raptor engines simultaneously, as well as a composite imagery of Starship in space captured by Starlink version 3 satellites. And moving on, Elon also noted that Starlink is providing high-speed internet to indigenous Maya groups on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, to aid in education and conservation. And last but not least, for the episode, Elon mentioned the recent Falcon 9 launch of 24 Starlink satellites from California. I'm assuming that's from... forgot what it's called, but ladies and gentlemen, this pretty much wraps up episode 226 or 227. Excuse me, I forgot. Of the CheckX series. If you made it onto again, I appreciate you for watching. I recommend dropping a like, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't already. I also recommend going back and watching some of the recent CheckX episodes just to get a nice little sequence of events going for you, as Elon says, every single day. Because at the end of the day, this is the CheckX series. I'm your host, Simon, and I'll see you later.